Hey guys, it's Babs here once again, and I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to give a very vital information today. Today is not about study permit. This is about direct open work permit, France, Canada, IEC, and the GSS, which is the global strat. Having a 2 weeks processing time, like it's so fast. Once you get So, guys, just like I said, this is the Government of Canada website, and this is the International Experience Canada page, where, of course, I just said that the International Experience Canada is open to anyone who wants to work in Canada. International, it gives you the opportunity to travel and work in Canada for up to 2 years. So there are three different kinds of work and travel experience available, right? You have the working holiday, young professionals, and international corp internship. So there are partner countries, and also if you are not from a partner country, then you should just go ahead and then, okay, for example, let me just show you. Even if you are not from a partner country, you are still eligible to apply. You are still eligible to apply using a recognized organization. We call it RO. So you just need to, like, if you are not from from a partner country, you need to indicate that, and then you have the option of, for example, let's say you want to check out partner countries, and then you check the list, and then if your country is not there, you just need to you select my country isn't listed, right? If you select my country isn't listed, you'll see list of organizations that's ROs. So arrows, right? So these are the list of arrows. You just keep checking, and then you eventually see the one that definitely caters for people from your country. So especially I think most of my viewers are Nigerians, so you see organizations that work for countries, almost every country around the world in this category, and then you can submit your credentials to them, talk to them, and then they will help you get a job. And then once you get a job, you just need to go back and apply for your work permit. It takes just how many weeks? It takes very short period of 6 to 7 weeks for you to get a response. So once you have all credentials ready, you get your response in the 6 to 7 weeks. Of course, you won't automatically get a work permit if you receive you won't automatically get a work permit even when you get the job. So you have to apply to get work permit. You have to show proof of information you give us, your IEC profile. So when you create a profile, most of the things you claim, maybe your job history, your educational qualification, you have to show the proof. And of course, provide additional information on your education, work history, and background, and what you also provide potential supporting documents when requested. Of course, one of the documents are police character reports, so you need to supply all that. And of course, you might have to even submit a medical, but that will depend on if you need to or if you don't. So that is just it. I'm going to attach the link to this website. And the second one is the global skill strategy. And of course, you can read about the process and follow through this one. It's employers want to attract top talent to work for their company, and they want a fast and predictable process, right? So to do this, to help employers find these highly skilled workers, we introduced the global skill strategy. The strategy features faster application process times, work permit exemptions, and enhanced customer service. Now, foreign insurance eligible for this priority processing must still meet all other eligibility and admissibility requirements, including providing police certificate if required. Eligible applicants must submit all required documents with the application. If they don't submit the required documents, we will not get the 2 weeks. You will not get the 2 weeks processing time, right? So it's when you submit everything at a go, that's when you get your response to your application in 2 weeks. And of course, you can be in Canada as soon as you want. Now, the processing delays for JSS applications. Processing times for JSS application continue to be affected by what number of the applications we've received while COVID health and travel restrictions are in place. Of course, the restrictions for COVID have now officially been lifted in Canada, so that makes processing a little bit faster. So I'm going to drop the link of this website, and then you go about getting more information and checking if you are eligible or not. So don't allow anybody scam you. Don't allow anybody promise you. These are things you do for yourself. Of course, you might say you don't have the time, and then get someone reliable and dedicated to it. But of course, be sure that they know what they are doing. I usually get a lot of calls, a lot of requisitions inbox asking if a particular information an agent give them is true or not. I say it's left for you to verify. I'm not Google. I can only check what I want to check and know what I want to know. So it's the onus lies on you, and I won't tell you it's good or bad. Because life is by experience, and of course you learn by experience. So if you lose money, you have the experience. If you get it, you give testimony. And of course, I think these are categories under the global talent stream. And of course, what you just need to do is get a job. How do you get a job in Canada? Of course, I already said this before, I think on my Facebook. get a valid Indeed profile. I think before I came to Canada, I used to offer, I rendered a service where I create Indeed profile and LinkedIn profile for job seekers in UK, especially UK. And of course, I got a job as of August 2021. I was in Akure on those states. I was in at the chicken rep when I got when I had my interview. I forgot I was supposed to have an interview that day, and I was in my friend's shed. Of course, I was in the boat, the Uber car, the boat. I was inside the boat when the Zoom call came in, and I was on the interview from Roadblock up to, we got to Ojaoba. We're heading to Alabaka, we're heading to St. Jacobs. So I was on the phone having that interview with a Canadian recruiter, and I got that job. I got the job, and they sent every document required. Of course, they knew I was in Nigeria, they knew I was not in Canada. What they said was, once I arrive in Canada, I should just report for work. So that means you can do it. Like, there's nobody, you can do it. You can get a job. You can get a job right there from in your country, any country at all. So you don't need to say, oh, you need someone to help you, because during the interview, I'm not going to assume your personality or assume your person and then take the interview on your behalf. Absolutely not. That's not possible. I can't do that. So it is you that will have to do it. And how do you start? By going to this website to check out this information I've just given you and act on it. See you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share this video with others. Please, what do you need to do for me? Kindly share this video on your WhatsApp status, and so that it can people who needs it can have access to it, and we can make people's dream come true by sharing vital informations for free. All right. So please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.